Hello! How are we doing, guys? Welcome this fine Saturday. I think it's Saturday. How you doing, guys? I'm doing great, Alex Lume. Thanks so much for asking. Before anything starts, I want to what is this? That is Discord. Where is it? Hold on, let me do something real quick. Because I want to show you guys something. Alright, here it is. It is a 12 gigabyte video. And allow me to find it real quick. Okay, it's before this. I think it's this. Somewhere here. Somewhere here. Yeah, I did beat it. I did. I think this is the attempt. I'm not sure though. No, that was not it. Also, hello Lua GMD, Alex Lume, Orange GMD, it's Rob. How you guys doing? What is this level? This level is 330k. I did beat it yesterday at like 4 a.m. Thankfully, I was actually recording. I think it's this attempt. Pretty sure it's this one. You can hear me real tired. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yeah. This is it. I actually fluked the level from 69, which is extremely nice. Listen to my reaction. Ojo. Vamos. Qué buena. That's it. Qué buena. That was my reaction. Did you like my reaction? Oh, there's an ad break. Oh crap. Yeah, there's an ad break. Well, tremenda reacción. That was super nice. I'm really happy that I was actually able to beat it. Let's open GD real quick. And let's change this to, actual game capture. Should work. Next week, Outside the Decay will be released. I'll try to beat it if it's not too hard. Well, we'll see. Absolute big reaction. True. What is this? Level thumbnails. Okay, I'll update it. I'm not gonna restart though. Let's do an attempt on Through the Decay. Why not? Why not? Hello, sellers. No. Hello, Naglix. How are you doing? Sellers, I actually beat you. Ouch. I actually won the bet, guys. It's fine. I'm still super happy that I actually beat it. Choose outcome. Like GG. Complete prediction. I won. Yay. I'm sorry, Naglix. We're not doing requests today. There was a poll, and building won. So let me change that. What is this level top 0, by the way? What do you mean top 0? Oh, thanks so much for the 1 bit, Naglix.
Colon.
Colon. I appreciate that. Do a couple of attempts. I love this level. It's super fun. I'm kind of sad that I couldn't... That I actually beat it, because, now there's no incentive to keep playing it. But it is super fun. Alright. Alright. Let's actually... Which one is it? GD Utils. Does this have Spotify integration? I think it does, right? Spotify. No. Huh. I thought it had. I thought it was. Where is it? Oh, Spotify here. Skyrim for a time when Spotify should toggle mute. So I will do in levels. Apply. I think that should work. Alright. So if we play this? Yes. Okay, good. Nice. 241 more followers for 1k, true.
This is a text-to-speech reward. It costs 500 thingies.
That is true. Anyway, let's go back to building this. Yeah, so we need to. I've been trying to work on this. Thank you for the follow, Alex Lumen. What is DDS 500 thingies? Oh, I think I changed it accidentally. Let me change that by real quick. Let me change that real quick. I think it was 150, right? Let's change it to 100. There you go. Is the music too loud? Or no, I think it's fine. I think it's just me. Alright. So here's what I have so far. I am working on basically the Silence Rebirth. And yeah, right now I don't really have that much. I have to get that doin working. I think I'm gonna use this one, this folder. Here. And one link. There we go. And basically this. Oh. Okay. That is fine.
I asked the streamer to raid you, but sadly he's going to raid you tomorrow. Sorry for spoiling the surprise IMO.
That's fine, Christoph. Thanks for that, though. I appreciate it. Level 8. So is this the correct angle? That is not the correct angle. What is the correct angle? I have no idea. Oh. Oh, right icons. Hot dog. Okay. What? Hot dog. Why is there no profile here? Do you like have something? No G. Okay. Okay. You unfollow me again. You got thingies. Wait, really? You shouldn't do that, Alex. Alright. Let's try this. Yeah, Shimsus, I will. Also, thank you for the follow, Christoph. I'll say 6, 4, 6, 3, 3, 4, 4, 7, 4. Also, thank you for the follow, Lua GMD. I appreciate that. Not lower the music a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I should teach you the arrow trigger thing, Orange GMD. I completely forgot about that. Not here. Where's the other one? It was this one. Okay. So TLDR, you have an arrow trigger. You click change channel, and this changes the channel. So basically, now all triggers I put, like this one, I think. I don't know. If I want to place, say, this trigger here, that changes the background to white. Right now, it's not going to do anything. You have to change this. This is the channel. So now you set it to 2. And it will happen. See? If you didn't do that, then this, you change that to, you didn't set that to 0. And it would do nothing. Like that. That's basically how to trigger. Dude, I love Stay Inside Me. It's a banger song. Alright, is this... I think this is the correct one. Right? Yes. It is. Okay, good. What am I building? The Sunland's Rebirth. Ah. Sure. This, basically. Can I play a song that's still light? I should get song requests, honestly, but I'm using Spotify, so maybe not. Hello, how you doing?
Chuck Norris never retreats, he just attacks in the opposite direction.
Rob, I don't want a preview. I don't want spoilers. Be unspoiled. Alright, what was I doing? I was gonna do something. Oh, yes! Because I just looked at that. Let me do something real quick. Let me change this thing real quick. That is not it. This is it. There we go. That should work now. Is it working? Yes. Okay. Chuck Norris jogs are back. Nice. Alright. Hello to Divine Comedian. How you doing? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the level will turn out good. I mean, when did TDS become 100? Today. Alright, I didn't get this. That's basically a slope there. Yeah, let's just do slopes like so. Why not? And let's change the color to 3 maybe. No, let's 2. That's 4. What about 5? No, okay, so 2. Yes, 2. Very good. Let's get another one here. Like so. And let's give it -6. 4. Yeah, that should be fine. That'll be fine. Yeah, do I? I got thing is when you followed, it was from Pulse. Oh. Yeah. Alright, let me just that is group 1. I will change this to group 2. And I will make group 1 a spawn trigger. Like so, and I will make group 3 an edge.
Minecraft YouTubers when their channel hits 1M subscribers. Today I came to the US government to change the age of consent to 5 years old.
True. Alright. Yeah. That's good. Okay. We should do that. Yeah. So what happened to the music? Hello? Are we gonna be able to enter the Pyramid Dungeon or whatever? Like, thank you for the follow, the Divine Comedian. What happened to the Spotify? JD Utils, what are you doing? Where's Spotify? In editor here. Spotify.exe. Okay, it works now. There we go.
I have been starting to overthink like, is this level even good? Will people love this? Will it get rated? Will my dreams get crushed?
That happens to me quite often as well, so I'll say just don't get too worked up about it. Make sure you like what you're doing and just, yeah, make sure if you enjoy what you're doing, you don't really care that much what others think about it. Alright. So we have the edge there. And over here, there's a fall into the void. And Spotify doesn't work. Dang it. Alright. Should I add a parallax? I think adding a parallax would be really good. I'm not sure though. First of all though, is it possible to make like a no particle? No, like I want to get rid of those particles, but I don't know how. I do that. Oh, will get posted between 1 to 2 weeks. That's nice. Rob, you can just request your level in a level request stream. Is there any way of removing those particles? Probably an options trigger. We'll check. Oh, here. Strict additive, I think guys. No, like... Guys. How do I get rid of the particles, like the trail of particles that appears behind the player? Is there a way to do that? Or is that just like impossible? What is going to be the idea for this level? A rematch against my boss. My child, the devourer of dunes.
Chuck Norris once kicked a rock. We now call it the moon.
That's a good one. That's a good one. But yeah, guys, is there a way to remove that pinkish trail, like the appears behind the player? Because I don't like it. Like, I would like to replace it with something. What's about those particles? I just don't like those. I don't like those particles, that's it. Chuck Norris jokes never get old. True. Plus minus 2. It's gonna be more like 4. They have... Minus 20%. 24. 2. There we go. And we want small dots, like really small dots. These are way too big. 4 plus minus 2, but maybe 8. We have this being 4 and this being. We make this 0.5. It's still like this. Extra relative. Your chart points have been refunded because your TDS direction isn't valid. That is so funny. Yeah, I want these particles to be like the sun particles.
Chuck Norris once told J.K. Rowling that his favorite Harry Potter book was the third one. She asked him who Harry Potter is.
Amazing jokes. Let's move that to 30. Yes, I love when particles get completely fucked. What is going on with these particles, dude? Hello, Tom. How you doing? Let's do this. And let's plus or minus 20 red here and plus or minus 20 red here.
Chuck Norris has a bear rug. The bear is still alive. It's just afraid to move.
That was super funny as well. I like that green. Okay. Maybe it's not this. Maybe it's.
If you can beat back on track, then you're a noob, so get better.
0.2. Alright, that's good. That's 24. And 14. 4. Over the P1. Max speed 99. No, I want this to have more. I want this to have more gravity.
Rob Top is the type of guy to see a geode and ask, "Can I eat that?"
True, though. Maybe more particles? No, I don't want more particles. I want this to be like a small detail. Also, let me add more red. And less green. I want the particles to look greenish. That's fine, okay, so... How do I... Why don't I play that level from yesterday? Oh, because I already beat that. I already beat it, Hail Mary. I can play it. Goodbye, Divine Comedian. Thank you for joining the stream. I beat it off stream. Yeah. I already ended the prediction as well. And you guys got your points. ended up beating this at 4 in the morning.
The only time Chuck Norris was ever wrong was when he thought he had made a mistake.
Nice. Yeah, this is super nice. Hello, Blazy. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. This is for... I made a trigger. And I need events. So where is it? Pick up here. This is 5. So that's 1. Small trigger. Okay, that's 5. And it is left push and right push. Build helper. This is -1.
Chuck Norris invented airplanes because he was tired of being the only person that could fly.
Nice. Am I open for collabs anyway? Yeah, it kind of depends on the collab. I have a couple collabs going on right now. It's just that today I feel like building my level. Okay, so we have this thing here. One.
In an average living room there are 1,000 objects Chuck Norris could use to kill you, including the room itself.
You're planning to ask me for a duo which uses those pixel blocks thingy? Sure, why not? Try messing with the no play particles option in the shader trigger. Oh. Wait, what? Oh! Hold on. No, didn't work. What the fuck just happened? What just happened? Huh? Can you? What? What? Huh? I'm not even gonna question that. I'm just gonna fix it the lazy way. There you go. That's a little bit too lazy though. Maybe I can do no clipping at backrooms. I could. I think it's better if I just do this.
If you see the dress as white and gold, you cannot be trusted.
Target group 2, ignore X, touch trigger, multi trigger. Just yay! There we go. Beautiful teleport trigger. Okay. Let's just make it a little bit less thick. There's gonna be a temple here or something. We'll add extended collision. Okay. Yes. Kind of works. Kind of. You can always make a custom play. I will never make a custom play. Thank you for the posture check. What am I planning to create on this one? You're seeing a desert. Yes, you are seeing a desert. You are correct. No effects. And redirect for it's just a static 4, so
So low.
does this do? Hello, Mr. Desi. How are you doing? You know, I'm not a huge fan of this. Maybe checking extended collision. Oh, I'm stupid. I am less silly. I am less silly. So why is this -1? Hello. Oh, I think it is. So I hit my own levels. Yeah, a little bit. So this has to start after the options trigger, like this. Crouch. What do you mean by road to microwave? Do exclamation mark microwave and you will understand. Ramp. Check pickup trues. What? What do you need to check for the pickup triggers? Change this. Like the problem is that each one of them, okay. Spawn trigger, multi trigger. Shame. So the problem is that when I appear here, the P1 controls are disabled because I want the player to move with the shader like this. What? Why is the shader not working now? Oh, of course. I have the shaders starting here. And, you know, this happens, like, this works completely fine. However, if I start moving before I can, then this happens, you know. And that's what I do not want to happen. Because if I start pressing A or D before I can start moving, see? That is that changes. And I don't like that. I don't know how to fix that without messing with the options triggers. What count do they give? +1 or -1? So use disable player controls then. But how do I make the player? How do I keep the player in one place? Do I just... I guess it's not that difficult to do that. But this is gonna cause problems. No, not really. Oh. Whatever. Extra, hide, next root 7. And, you know, just double 7. Okay, that's fine. Now, we need a count trigger here. Or 1. Activate group, multi-activate. Now, if it gets to 1... No. So I want to count, and if it goes above 0, then that means that the player is moving, so I can play the sound of the moving sound. I don't want to have spawn loop though. I don't want to have spawn loop, but at the same time, I don't really know what else to do. If I do this and I do like target count 1 and activate group, this will activate twice if I start moving to the side. So if I start moving to the left and then I press D without releasing, and then I release D, and this would activate twice. Welcome back, Orange GMD. This is my issue though. Like, I guess I can just spawn those. What's the worst that could happen, you know? Welcome back, Rob. Let's do 0.1. In fact, I don't even need to use this. I can just use an item compare. No, item ID 1. The first one on the MSG leaderboard. Nice. How's the progress? Slow. Very slow. Hello, Bielsenna. 1 is greater than 0. Like strictly greater than 0. 9 happens. If it doesn't, then 10 happens. And now I can have these. I know this is false. So I can have this. And have this. You would rather make it something is different than 0, but okay. Doesn't really affect this. In this specific case, it doesn't really affect that much. Let's just have this as 1 as well. And if true, then we can SFX. This was 9. And here we can just 10. We can have this drop 9, spawn trigger, multi trigger. Pause. Sam.
So outside the decay is gonna look like a 2.1 level but has 2.2 triggers when the level reaches 1 minute, like through the decay since it's 1 minute long. I am going to put a 15's GP 1.0 style since you got out the decay.
Cool. I need this font trigger here.
So, is it a great idea?
Sure. Bielsenna, can you not spam random gibberish, please? This doesn't work. What about having a minimal interval of this? Still doesn't work. Thank you, Salos. Not a huge fan of that. So these are like animate on trigger. Why are they not? Okay. It just doesn't play anymore. Why? Hmm. What happened to Beal? We timed him out. Let's make it slow. So still doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? This is group 9. True ID is 9. Oh, sponsor multi-trigger, okay. Okay. We can't change these with something that nobody uses. Group ID is 9. Stop loop. Okay, I want a bit of a interval, maybe 0.5. I don't want pitch shift. I don't like the pitch shift. Doesn't sound good. Maybe 0.25? Seems fine. I just don't like the fact that it repeats too much. Well, I think the problem is the loop. I might just not need to loop this. Since there might not be any need to loop this actually. Yes. Hey! Shut up! I thought I had an ad blocker here. Hey, stop it. Fuck off. Okay. You know how it's called in English? Like a crop. I have no idea what that thing is. What is my Spotify ad blocker? What is it doing? Alright. I don't know what it was doing.
How much do you rate my art on a scale of 1 to 10? The one where I made your icon.
A 1, but it's my icon, so it's a 10. Alright, what about this? It's exactly the same thing, so, you know, we can just change these with a delay of maybe 0.25. Yes. Alright, it works now. And here we can also have an animate trigger. Yeah, oh, thanks for the follow, Alpha Beta. What is that username, dude? Thank you for the follow, but like, what the frick is that username? For. Okay, so we have to stop the animation. Do we just like do this? Group 11, spawn trigger, multi-trigger,
At
pause.
leakegg_, even though it's just start of LVL, it looks cool.
Thank you. I don't like this. How do you stop that? How do you stop that? Do I stop 4? How do I stop those particles? They just keep appearing. Maybe we can have something like this, actually. Like one of these, but like scale y fall down. This is 11, but it's also 4. Toggle them? No, because toggling just looks wrong. But if we do this, and then this doesn't need to be animated on trigger, because this is 12, then that means
There's
we
no
can...
purpose of living.
There's no purpose of living. Shut up, sellers. So pause, I could do, and instead of animate, I could do spawn particle. Here. I would be particle group is 12, position group is 11. And that should do it.
Chuck Norris doesn't read books. He stares them down until he gets the information he wants. Time waits for no man. Unless that man is Chuck Norris. If you spell Chuck Norris in Scrabble, you win. Forever.
What are the particles doing? What the particle doing? Is this 12 and the other one 11? Particle group is 12. Spawn particle is given by particle group. Time on, match rotation. Okay, this is 9. I know who, Mary. I will check your items then. I might disable that. I like him. I'll give this a... Only 7, 5, 5, 4, 6, 4, 4, 4, 5. I'll give you a 4.5. Not bad. You're welcome. Oh, Mary. Now, how do I do this? It is spawn trigger 9. Do I just have to know? I don't really know what to do. Where are the particles though? What happened to the particles? I don't understand that. This is group 12, and it spawns group 12 in group 11, which is this. And this is group 4, so it's following. It depends on the colors, Rob. I really take the colors into consideration. Why is this not working, dude? I don't know why this is not working. Like, this is group 9. Group ID is 9. I don't know what's happening. Guys, do you know what is happening? Do you know what's going on? Why this particularly doesn't want to work? I'll move it here, just in case. Some weird shit about the particles. Wait, where are the party wolves? Oh, they work fine. I just TY. I am not doing an extra level ever. Like actually ever. I suck at making long levels, especially since I would feel the need to decorate it. I should also make sure that the cube is constantly, you know, on the ground. I can do that though. Let me change the color of the particles. No, that doesn't do anything. However, there is something that will do stuff, and that is doing this. Let me just will help with this. Let's jump, and this thing that is left, that is right, right? No, that is left, right, and that is left, right. But like release. There's gonna be another one for this. Field health. Okay, so this is -10, and this is 10. Hello, Traxon. How you doing? And this is basically jump push. But like jump push. Huh. I don't think. Can I change that? Like, is there a jump action that is not jump push? It is normal jump. What is normal jump? I think normal jump is fine. I'm fairly certain that that is completely fine. Okay, so now we just need to disable these and get all the landings. And that should be fine now. This should play sound. Play state. Jump. Yeah, thanks for the follow, Traxon. I don't like the arcade jumps. I like these jumps. Where's the... Oh! Aha! I like it. Oh, crap, okay. Oh, because it has a landing. Okay, okay. It's kind of buggy right now, but... Override to 0. If I override this to 0... And a little bit later... That's fine. Oh, because it's... Okay, yeah, I'm stupid. Hold on. I'm a silly billy. Okay. Oh, because that's tiny landing. Okay. So tiny landing, no thanks. Oh, so it's not a tiny landing, it's a feather landing. Okay. Okay. I go. I go. Okay. Why am I using pickup triggers? Because it's easier to understand for me. It's a lot easier to understand. Okay, how do I manage this now? You make platforms just too complex for you. I understand. Why is 14? So... Some walks and worms and one attack.
Suppose Schrodinger's cat wrote a diary entry in a language only understood by dreams dreaming themselves, where every letter is a paradox and the punctuation marks decide whether you were ever born, while the concept of you simultaneously auditions for the role of reality in a play directed by non-existent memories of tomorrow's imagination.
What? Probably try to... It should work. Yeah, something like this, as well as sand. That'll work fine. Like that. Yeah, that's fine. Hello, Astronomy, how you doing? Doing... No, that plus minus 2. I'll lower the volume a little bit. This one I'll give him more plus minus speed. Yo, Logikid, thanks so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Hello, Logikid. How do I make it so that it doesn't the sound doesn't play when I am on the air? How do you guys do that? How would you guys do that so that it doesn't sound when no clue. Because like right now it works fine. Oh, it's a good one to also you saw it's a platformer. Shut up. I love platformer levels. How do you verify platformers with a start pause? There's no start pause here. You can't verify a level with a start pause, but you can have a built-in start position, which is the spawn group here.
This sentence is lying, but only if you believe that it's telling the truth about being a lie written by a version of you who doesn't believe in sentences.
Like, for example, you can have... in classic levels, for example, you can choose to do this. Do I? No. Where is the...
Can you type my account LuigiKid 887 YT?
Goodbye, Luigi. Don't spam. I've seen people being so close about platform mode, even though it's been over a year since 2.2 dropped, actually. Yeah, this has a spawn group, right? Yes. I don't know which one it is. I think it's this one. No. Where is it? Oh, here it is. See that? That's why. That's what I use it for. You can move it here, and it will still spawn you at the beginning. So, not gonna do anything for that. But in platforms, you can move it around, and you will spawn wherever. You're welcome, Lolcat. I'm glad I could help. I'm gonna hide these. And I wanna move. Oh, yeah, those are B5. Okay. Yeah, Ocular Nebula is like the goat for background music. How do you use the area triggers like area move, area routines? That is hard to explain. I'll try to do a quick one. Basic area triggers have length, offset, and then some other variables here. Length is the distance from the center that you want it to affect. The offset is the if you want to move the center around. So if you want it to center left of the player, you can center it in the player and then move the offset to the negatives. And same for right of the player.
Accordingly, my level will be 1 minute and 16 seconds. I didn't hear you the first time, so will you be interested to be the first one to play my level when it gets posted?
No, Rob, you can just request it on a level request stream, and I'll play it. Wow, that's completely fine. Just don't DM me the ID, please. Like, just send it in a level request stream, which is where I actually play other people's levels, because I have a lot of stuff to do. I have university work and stuff, and I also review levels for all the servers. Posture check. Thank you for the posture check. I was saying, length is the distance from the center. Offset is if you want to move the center. So if you want something to be left of the player, you can just center it in the player here, and then move the offset left or right. And plus minus is if you want each individual object to be different. Like for example, plus minus 5 here, which is a random spot between 5 less and 5 more of the length. Relative is I don't know what it does exactly, but it makes things relative to the position of the player, I think, or the position of the center. Now, offset Y is basically the same as X. Modifier front, back, and back is if you want it to be more sudden. So it would usually be a gradual change, but if you change the modifiers, you can make a custom easing. Effect ID is for toggling on and off effects. Target group is the group you want to modify. Center group is if you want it to be a center. If you know, you can choose player 1, player 2, the camera, bottom left of the screen, center left of the screen, top left of the screen, bottom center of the screen, top center of the screen, bottom right of the screen, center right of the screen, and top right of the screen. C is just center of the screen. DEAP means don't edit area parent, which means that, you know, the pink group, if you give it a group 15, this pink doesn't edit it. Ignore gparent is pretty much the same. Ignore links is because sometimes if you use link controls, the game behaves differently, but if they were not, you can tell it to ignore them. These are the options for the effect, so you can make it radiate outside the center, radiate towards the center, have it a vertical bar, radiating out of this center bar, into the center bar, or only left of a point, only right of a point, up and down from a point, up and down into a point, below a point, or above a point. This area move. I rotate is pretty much the same, but you can change rotation. Area scale, you can change the scale. Area fade, you can change from opacity, I think. I'll tell you one. Oh, Oscar is live. Is he doing requests? No, he's not. Okay. I have a level to send him, but it's fine. From opacity to opacity. From is the default state, I think, and 2 is the altered state. It's like an alpha trigger, yeah. So if you, for example, tell this, that means that from opacity 1 to opacity 0, if I remember correctly, I don't know, it might be the other way around, but if I remember correctly, this makes it so that all the objects around a point are opacity 1, and the closer they get to a point, the more transparent they get. Area tint, pretty much the same. You can choose the color channel, or you can change the HSV, and you can choose either the secondary only or the main color only. And
I was straight until I saw you find shit.
Bruh. This is the most complicated shit you have ever had. But basically, you choose a group ID, or you can use an effect ID, and change an area trigger. So you can have this area move do something, and then after you place this, it does something completely different. And it was the same for these. You can stop an area trigger using the effect ID. I never used these ones, honestly. I don't know. Never found them useful. And then you have these ones, which are the best thing ever. And these basically allow you to make custom enter effects. So you know this thing, you know this thing, you know that thing. You can make everything in these out of these triggers. So enter channel, the effect ID is the same I told you. Enter channel is just the channels you want to appear and disappear. You can just experiment with those, and your mind will be blown with how much stuff you can make with them. Yes, that's what happens when you don't look at the keyboard. Oh. Why did I say astronomy? I'm stupid, okay, it's astromine. Yes. Very colors. Are these colors? Is this working? Is this correct? It is not, apparently. It didn't say properly, okay. I will wait. 1 second. Okay, 1. You changed those already? Spomo is I'm gonna change these. I guess I'll rate them like that. Solid 5, 5, 6, Honestly, a 9, 7, 6, 5, 5, and a 4. I'll give them a 5.5. I'll give them a 5.5, yeah. That's it. Also, an example of the... Okay. You're not gonna like my rating, but... Orange and green don't make for good combinations, I'm sorry. I don't like orange and green. 5, 3, 5, 3, probably 4, 4, 5, 3, and that is a 6 only because of the design. I'll go well then. Allow me to. Can I copy your icons? I don't think I can. But you know, orange and blue. Orange and blue, for example, go quite well. And for example, this combination is fine. It's nice. Remove the glow. This combination looks nice. Yeah, this looks fire actually. Alright. Another one, for example, is you can do orange and pink. Orange and pink is super cool as well. Like this one's also fire. You can go for a darker orange and a darker... I mean, this looks like shit. Quite literally. So I wouldn't use darker orange colors, honestly. They look a little bit like crap. Just look at these combinations. Do red and yellow. Okay. It looks cool. Or the other way. Yeah, it looks nice. Do red and black with pale yellow glow. Color 1 red, color 2 black with pale yellow glow. Like this. It looks nice. Looks actually pretty good. Do all white, okay. I can now live in America. I'm fully white, I can live in the United States now. If I do this, I can no longer live in the United States. I can live in the United States. I cannot live in the United States. I will be sent to Guantanamo Bay. Do all black, okay. Look at it, you can only see the eyes. Let's go back to my colors. I think was it this one? Which one is it? Dang it, I forgot it. I think it's this one. Is it this one? What is the blue? Is it blue tint? I completely forgot. I think it was this one. I'm pretty sure it was this one. What pink was it? I think it was this pink as well. Look at my child point logo thing. True. No, it's darker. It seems to be darker. Like a darker purple. Hello, Jesus Tigrero. How you doing? Alright. What is that color? I think that the problem is that I'm using the wrong secondary color. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Jesus. We appreciate that. What colors did I use, guys? Are these my colors? No, these are. Okay, that is. That's it. It's this purple. I think it's this. No. Is it this? Oh god, what? Is it this blue? Check. I'm trying to check my profile picture. I think it's this one. Is it another one?
What number is your icon?
What number is my icon? 296. No, it's not the light turquoise. It's not this one. This one is way too clear. Way too light. I think it's this one. But like, what is my purple? Is it this one? Oh, I think it's this one. Pretty sure it's this one. Then what is my blue? Is it? No, that's not. Is this my blue? No, this looks different. It's the purple next to lavender, and the blue is the correct. Okay, so it's the purple next to lavender. Which one is lavender? Is it this one? I think it's this one, but like, I could have sworn I had this one of these pinks. Like, this pink also looks my icon. I think it's this pink. Bro, that is my blue. Is that my... Is this it? I think it is. It looks different in both my screens. It just looks different in both my screens. What is going on? Did I spend 5 minutes trying to get my colors back on? I should not take 20 minutes to... Okay, this looks cool. So I care about my icons. Yeah, but like, I should know my colors. Like, I stare at them every day. How can I not know those? I like this. It's probably a 9. 6. That is another 9. That's a 9. That is an 8. That is a 7. That's a 6. That's a 9. And that is a 6. I'll give you an 8.5. Eileen, you have to redeem the channel points thingy for me to check your icons. Let me drink real quick. Are these my colors though? Are these my colors? Are you guys sure these are my colors? The blue looks really light. But are you sure though? Like, are you extremely sure? Let me open the completion video real quick. Are they? They are. Okay. Okay, they are. Man, I never realized that my cube was that light. You're betting on your left balls. Yeah, I never noticed the blue is super light. I thought it was dark. It just feels wrong, but they are the colors. But it feels wrong for some reason. I don't know why. I have no idea. It just looks different, but they are the same colors, but they look different. I have no idea why that happens. Ah, maybe it's... No? Is this... Maybe... Like, this is... Like, what? I have no idea. Maybe auto sensitive? No. Quick start? Why are the particles not showing? They should show, but they are not showing. Hold on, guys. Give me a minute. I have to do something real quick. Let me just change these. I'll be right back, guys. Let's play another level. Why not? Alright, I'll be back soon. I am back. I'm sorry, guys. I had to do some stuff. Let me fix this real quick. Alright. I returned. Now, hello man, how you doing? A-man 23,866. So, back to the particles. Why are these particles not showing up? Is it because the advanced follow? Yo! Alex! Thank you so much for the subscription, Alex. Holy. Thank you so much for the sub, dude. We are one subscriber away now from opening a Minecraft server. Wait, no, is it one? Or no, it's 2 away. I don't know why it says 9. Probably counts me just for the balls. Enjoy your new balls, Alex. Also, I think you are in the Discord server. If you're in the Discord server, you just got a new role. New super cool role. No, I don't think you are in this server. If you join the Discord server, you get a super cool role and access to a private channel. All that cool stuff. And also, what is your user? Is this your user? I think it's this one, isn't it? What do you mean by MC server? Like SMP? Yes. Alright. There you go. I should put that in the subscriber benefits as well, that I add you into the GD. Yo, thank you for the follow, man. Yep. That's right, your icons. Let's see. Track 5G. That is a 6, not a 5. Ooh. Only for subscribers? Not only for subscribers, it's also for VIPs, and I will add I will just that. Basically that. I'm following you? Oh, you mean the in GD? Yeah, probably because of some banger level that you dropped. Yeah, this. Probably because of this level. Because you cooked. Alright. I'll give this a solid 9, 7, 10, 10, 8, 8, 9, and 6. Goodbye, Alex. I'll give you an overall 9 out of 10. Pretty good. I like these. Very solid items. I like them. Alright. The particles don't want to work, do they? Did I see the text? What text? You are USA. What? Oh, the text at the top of your profile. What? What text at the top of your profile? You are USA. Is this? Is this it? Space you. Oh! Oh, now I get it. Okay. Now I get it. Also, guys, we're 2 keys away. Should we get 2 keys? Let's get 2 keys real quick. Let's get 2 keys real quick. Ouch. Ouch. Got 50%, sure. Ouch. I hate that. I don't like that translation. Okay. Yeah, the gameplay looks questionable. For you, icon hack doesn't matter. That comes to personal preferences. I don't like people using icon hack, because I think the way you unlock icons in GD is really unique. And I really like that aspect of the game, so... Not a huge fan of people who skip that part. It's like playing Minecraft and never going to the nether. you know? Just cheating, using creative mode to cheat all the nether items. It is an essential part of the game and people just skip it. What is that jump? Ouch. You're giving away if you have the UFO, you only get when you get rated. When you have a star rate. What do you mean? You get the creator UFO for getting creator points. Doesn't matter if it's a star rate or not. So yeah, I probably should go to another level. I don't like this. What about this one? Ooh, 61. 24. Ooh. I don't know. I just wanna get 2 keys quickly so we can do some chest opening. Okay. No! Dang it! I don't know what happened. Okay. Let's try 1-1.
2.2 took almost 7 years, so I don't think we're getting 2.3 or even 2.21.
That guy sounds British singing Bone Survivor, bro. I'm perfectly fine with not getting... What is this? I'm perfectly fine with not getting 2.3, honestly. Because 2.2 is already super good. Oh my gosh. Ouch, okay, I have to jump there. This is super unique.
Do not fear, Daddy Dump Truck is here. Grin, 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 grin.
What? I don't know what I'm doing, but... I'm only clicking the orbs and it seems to be working. No! Dang it! No, but the gameplay looks questionable, but like... It is surprisingly decent. It is super weird. But it is fun. Let's beat this. Oh, so those are magnetic blocks, okay. What is my favorite emoji I have? Probably the disco spin ball thingy. The one that you just sent, Alex. Good question. What is a chill easy demon? I don't know, honestly. Yeah, that one, Alex. That was my favorite one. At least for now. You know what? I don't like this level. Could try that one, but... Oh, is it? Is it? Okay. What about Enjoyment 7? Probably... What about this one? Zeko is a very epic level. One by level is a really fun level. It is fun, but it's long as well. Ouch. You can't just put jump indicators in your level and then just not place a jump indicator somewhere. So it's kind of a sudden jump at the beginning, not gonna lie. Can I try Zircon? Maybe. Right now I'm just trying to get another demon key. What? What do I do there now? Huh? Oh. Okay. Sure. Windows Defender did not find any threat. Why did you notify me then? Do Platinum Adventure. I already beat Platinum Adventure. Oh, I have to hold. Okay. Ouch. Hey, can you complete Platinum Adventures? I already beat Platinum Adventure. Don't ping me in every message, please. I can read chat. At least for now. Ouch. Dang it. Just give me the coin! Thank you. What is this song? No, I clicked too early, dude. Alright, it's fine. It is fine. I'll beat it in this attempt. I can sight read on EC Demon. I can sight read on EC Demon, guys. Trust me. What could go wrong? Something like that. Foreshadowing he will die at 35. What? Also, how did you know that? Did you seriously get that close? How did you know that? But seriously though, trust me, I can start reading EC Demon. Especially at tier 1. Might take a couple attempts, but... Alright, we're back. Where we were. Oh, you have to jump over there. Of course. Of course. Of course. Dude, stop foreshadowing 1% off. Or, you know, just say what... Just say I will die at 101%. Are you here? No, you're not here. Are you looking at... No, you're not looking into my house from out the window. No, don't say 100%. You always go 1% off. I mean, I'll die at 99. Can you read my message? What is it? You got banned from chat like 3 seconds ago. Why? I don't know. Did you send a link? No. I don't know why you got banned, honestly. I didn't get any notification about that or anything. Okay. Dang it. Alright, thank you for pausing Spotify. I really appreciate that. Okay. We're back.
The Foreshadow King is back. You'll die at 56% and I can guarantee it.
Haha. What did you just say? I think you were wrong. I think you were wrong, because I beat the level. 99%. It's actually impossible to die at 99%. Anyway, GG. Easy demon. Super nice. Let's open chests now. Get some diamonds and open chests. Alright, guys. It's time to see what we get. Let's go gambling! Ooh. 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 Ooh, honestly, not that good. Oh, yeah, we can still buy stuff. You already have this shop here. 37,000 mana orbs. Let's see. Now I have 21,000. Now we are at 1,000. There's nothing for 1,000, right? Yeah. What about diamond shop? 1,000. Out of 500. So we just have. Okay, never mind. We have a lot of stuff to buy. Still, that's fine. Pretty cool. Let's actually go back to cooking levels. I think what we're gonna do now is goodbye TY. Thank you for joining the stream. We are going to copy paste this and send it to a different editor layer. Put it in V4, flip it, and HSV. Get maybe 0.8 brightness, like so. And now we'll have this number 15. I will have it move 15 or -1. Lock to camera X, probably 0.75. Alright, that looks cool. I think it could go better though. If we just had like, you know, a couple of these, especially the ones that are like closer, like these. I could be 16. which, you know, 16 is gonna be maybe 9.5, maybe 0.9. What about that? No. Okay. So maybe 0.5 and maybe you are 0.25. What about that? Welcome back, Rod. Oh, wait, yeah. 16, alright, that is 16 is 0.5. And 15 is 0.75. What about this? Is that... Oh! Okay. Yeah, that looks fine. I've been trying to find Chow for like 15 minutes, bruh. Did you find it though? This is 17. 17, now that is gonna be 1.25. That looks super weird. This doesn't look good. What about minus? Maybe it's negative. Okay, yes. That works. Okay. That works just fine. So, you know, allow me to keep these guys another layer. You know, that's gonna be 8. Yeah, no, let's just give them this layer. Like that. Or you can make it like this. And we can change the colors. So, for example, and, you know, you can just keep it like that. Yeah, that is fine. I can place this one as well, here as well. A little bit less. Like that. That should be fine, right? You have to go. It's fine, Ho Mary. Thank you for joining the stream, by the way. Okay, now the problem now is how do I distinguish the foreground and the background, or the ground.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow as well, Ho Mary. Thank you for joining the stream. Alright, that is layer 3. You know, we can add a little bit more brightness to this. Maybe 0.10. Yeah, this looks fine. Okay. Now we have shader trigger here. What is edit colors? I think it's this one. Yes. All right. So we are going to do minus 0.2, minus 0.3, minus 0.2. Okay, that is red. Oh no, that is not. Oh yeah, now this looks like the night sky, doesn't it? This looks like it's nighttime. Okay, maybe we should move this a little bit to the side. Yeah, let's rate your icons. Hmm. 9, 10, 10, 9, 9, 9, 9, 10, and 10. 9.5 out of 10. I like them. Solid colors, pretty cool icons. You're welcome. Now here, what else do we need? We have the icons here. Oh yeah. We can... Can we use a gradient for this? I think we can use a gradient. I think we can use a gradient for something. It's gonna be interesting. Definitely. Well, I think we can. One, two. 1, 2, okay. Okay. It's not 15 degrees and not 15 degrees, okay. You're a circle. You get banned again? Alex, I don't think... How are you getting banned? Also, I don't know if this is going to work. Anyway. This might not work. Let's see, this is group. Down trigger. Vertex mode. Is milligram. So maybe it's touch trigger actually. Wait. So like, huh? What? But it's middle ground. Now we can just do that. Okay. This is 18, so 18, 18. I think we're gonna do this. It's 19, that is 20. 19, this is 20. Can you see how the level is? It hasn't changed at all. I just placed a shader to make it look like it's the night sky. And that's it. And added some parallax. That's basically it. Detail. 7 is opacity 0. Anyway, what is a chill song you could use for the last 15 seconds of the UK? I don't know, try some Ocular Nebula song. Reality. I mean, this is like max. Extra area parent. How do I rotate this around? Area parent. How do I Let me make a circle with gradients. There is no circle option. Oh, I think I know now. Oh, hold on. Alright, now we just do this. Two times. 1 and 2, okay. And now that we have this, move this to layer 1. I want to preview shaders. Okay. So we have this. And now we build help of this. And we can move wrap. That's fine, we can just what is happening? Why is this? I don't know what's happening. Hello Ox Joker, welcome to stream. How you doing? I am fighting gradients. What is this? Oh. Screw the gradients, dude. Is there any way I can make this like better without, you know, resorting to the old reliable of doing this in T4 with like yellow blending? Because you know that was still I'm not doing yellow blending, just white blending. I don't like the fact that goodbye Quantum Crab. Thank you for being here in the stream. I've already been streaming for 2 hours actually, so I really feel like I've done nothing. I'm gonna end the stream now though. Thank you also for joining the stream, guys. It was fun. You can stay here for a raid. You get some sweet thingies. Yeah, I'm a little bit hungry, so I'll go eat something. Goodbye, guys. See ya.